Hi, I'm McKinley and this is my big sister Landry.
We live on a small family farm in Iowa where we raise and exhibit show pigs throughout the Midwest, and this is our friend Dr. Rotolo.
Dr. Rotolo, show season is almost here and one of our main concerns is keeping our pigs healthy. What advice can you give us?
That's a great question and an important one. Keeping pigs healthy is something that requires an effort every day of the year, but during show season it can be especially challenging. And with the recent news that the H5N1 influenza, often called highly pathogenic avian influenza, or HPAI, has recently been found in dairy cattle in several states, it's a good idea to be especially vigilant this spring and summer so we reduce the risk of this flu strain entering the pig herd.
We've kind of talked about the flu at home, so how can show pig producers keep their pigs from getting this flu from others?
Other strains of influenza aren't uncommon in pigs, so we have some experience in managing this disease in others. Whether we're talking about the flu or other diseases, there are 3 things that can have the biggest impact to keep you from missing important shows.
That sounds pretty easy. What's the first thing?
The first thing is reviewing your biosecurity efforts and make changes or enhancements where you need to. This is going to look different for every show pig breeder or exhibitor because your farms are all different. But in general, we want to be looking at these things. Securing pig spaces from other animals. We want to seal spots close to the ground and make sure there's good netting or screening in higher places. This way, the barn can get good ventilation, but it's harder for birds, rodents, and other animals to get in. If you've got other animals on your farm, it's a good idea to have separate chore clothes and boots for your pigs.
A lot of show pig producers raise their animals outside. How can they handle this?
It can be a bit harder for outdoor producers to minimize interaction with other animals, especially birds. In general, I'd say try to minimize other animals' access to feed and water, and if you see bird droppings in or around your pen spaces, clean them up as soon as you notice them.
So review your biosecurity efforts is first on the list. What's next?
We know that some show pig exhibitors and farms who raise pigs for niche pork production sometimes feed eggs, milk, and other dairy items to their pigs. They contain protein, vitamins, and calcium, things that pigs need to grow strong and healthy. In general, it's not a good idea for humans, pigs, and other animals to consume raw egg or dairy products. The H5N1 influenza strain has shown up in the milk of infected dairy cattle. If you're feeding raw eggs or raw milk products to your pigs, you could unintentionally expose them to this flu strain or other harmful pathogens.
But consuming pasteurized milk is okay, right?
Absolutely. Pasteurized milk is safe for both humans and animals.
That's good news. With summer coming up, I'm not going to have to give up ice cream. What's the third thing we should be doing?
The last thing is something you'll want to wait until fall to do, and that's get your seasonal flu shot. It will help protect you from getting the flu, and that in turn will protect your pigs. The flu moves back and forth between humans and other mammals, but it's much more common for us to give pigs the flu than it is for pigs to give it to us. So get your annual flu shot, and you'll be doing yourself and your pigs a favor.
Is H5N1 especially dangerous to pigs or people?
We haven't seen it in pigs yet, so we don't know for sure. Based on other flu strains we have seen in pigs, it's a respiratory issue that most pigs recover from. Still, it can have an impact on your show season, so we want to avoid exposing pigs to any flu strain we can. The few cases of H5N1 that have been documented in humans in the United States have been fairly mild illnesses.
This has been really helpful, Dr. Rotolo. Where can show pig breeders and exhibitors go to find more information?
The National Pork Board has developed some great resources for the show pig community. You can learn more at go.porkcheckoff.org/healthyshowpigs.
This video was produced by the National Pork Board and paid for with your checkoff dollars.